speaking, I was confused. I didn't know what you were talking about. It was weird. Okay, here we go. So, Olivia bought 3 identical eyeliners, but 3 different colors, which clearly there weren't 3 different colors, right?
It's just
Well, there are, but no one does that.
if you want to be a different animal, I mean, go ahead and be rainbow, but...
Okay, there you go. So there could be 3 different colors.
No, okay, no. Go on.
Okay, well, I don't know makeup. I'm trying here, y'all. I'm trying. The total cost was $33. How much was each eyeliner? So, how'd you get that?
I divided 3 divided by 33.
If you took 33, you divided by 3, it gave us $11.
Actually, if you do
The actual equation is...
You know what I mean? So,
Come on back.
Sicko mode on me, like.
There's 3 eyeliners. 3 times each eyeliner gives me my $33. That's why we're dividing by 3. This is how we're getting our 11. Yesterday, we talked about solving for y. I told you yesterday when we solved for y, it had a specific name. And it was some type of form. Does anybody remember the form where it is when we solve for y? Riley, you do, right?
No.
sorry.
Welcome to math class. Hi, Riley. Riley
I'm
was
like asleep.
with
No,
your
me
eyes open,
too.
which is impressive. Okay. It is called slope-intercept form. Starting probably on like Friday or Thursday, I won't say solve for y anymore. I'll say put this equation into slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form means get y by itself. Okay? So to get y by itself, we have to move our x first. We move the x by adding or subtracting. It's a positive 5x. We're going to subtract
Wow, I did something right.
5x from both sides. Negative 2y comes down equals, I cannot combine a negative 5x and a 6. Okay?
Yeah, you can.
Negative 5x comes down. We want that closest to the equal sign, and a positive 6. From here, we need to get the y isolated. Get it by itself to put it into slope-intercept form. So we divide every single thing by that negative 2, and you need to simplify the fraction. Y equals. This is where we're going to get a little bit confused. A negative divided by a negative is positive. So the negatives go away. 5 halves x. This is important for this week as we continue to do slope. Positive 6 divided by negative 2 is negative 3. This is solving for y. It is also putting it into slope-intercept form. I'm going to keep saying that because we're going to start doing this. This is important. Questions on this? Okay, because a couple of you are like, I don't know how to do that. So if you have questions, now would be a great time to ask. Okay, last but not least, finding slope. This is what we did yesterday. So we're going to say slope equals, what do we know based off of the line that the slope has to be? What do you think, Riley? Is this line going uphill, downhill? Is it flat? Is it vertical?
Downhill.
Downhill. So it's going downhill. What does the slope have to be? Positive, negative, 0, undefined. It's going down.
Negative.
Negative. When the line is going downhill, it is a negative fraction. We start at the point that is on the left. So here we are. We're down 1. So the rise is 1. So the run is 1, 2, 3. It will always form that triangle. Okay, the slope is negative 1/3. Questions? Go ahead and get your homework for me, please. You had numbers 1 through 8.
After this, can I use the restroom?
Yes, get your homework out and then go to the restroom.
I make throws.
Are we still teaching after that?
Yes.
I gotta go. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Don't be
I'm
sorry.
really worried about that, bro.
Riley, you didn't have a Chromebook for like the first 5 weeks of school. Why are
I
you
know,
worried
I
about
don't know.
that?
I don't know, I'm just worried about it. Because it's not my usual class.
Why is someone in here?
What if someone stole it?
Yeah, what could be happening to it right now?
Exactly. Exactly. Riley, I would go get it.
Did I leave it in the mods?
Don't tell me that.
Oh no, it's right here.
I need to finish it up still. I was thinking on that one.
Do you have those?
Oh yeah, I should. Oh no, I do know that one.
Good.
I think it's gonna be 0. Can I just put it real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So, we're gonna go through these. Look at me trying something different. Wait a minute, I had a little bag that had the little, where did it go? Oh no. Let me try this. Okay, here we go. So, for number 1, we're going up. 1 over 1, 2. So the slope is 1/2, relatively easy. This one is going downhill. So immediately we know it's a negative fraction. We're going down 1, 2, running 1, 2. If you leave it as -2 divided by 2, it will be marked wrong. You need to simplify that. That simplifies to -1 divided by 1, or just -1. Questions there? Ugh. Look at me figuring this out. Okay, number 3. Going uphill, we know it's going to be a positive slope. Start off by going up 1, running 1, 2. Number 4, it's negative. It's going downhill. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're running 1, 2, 3, 4. If your little bunny hops that you're taking don't form a triangle, you've done something wrong. They should all form that triangle. Okay, does that make sense? Everybody still with me? First 4 correct. Who got those?
Wait, are these the ones?
Oh, wait.
This is the homework that we
Oh,
just
oh.
did.
Oh, I had it right. I just flip-flopped each other.
Then that would not be right. That would be wrong. If they're flip-flopped, they are
I
not.
have the right numbers.
Oh, okay. Okay, so for these, if it is horizontal, we immediately know it's 0. But why? Does it go up and down? No, so it's 0 up and down, and then it's over 1. Put in your calculator 0 divided by 1. Really, put in your calculator 0 divided by 1.
0.
It's just 0. So when it's horizontal, it is 0. This one, it's positive, going up 1, 2, 3, 4, divided by 1. I would take 4 divided by 1, or 4. Questions here so far? Yes, no, maybe so. Last 2. Downhill means it has to be negative. Going down 1, 2, 3, 4. Over 1 over 2. Okay. If you leave it as -4 divided by 2, you know that's not right. You can divide both by 2. That leaves me -2 divided by 1, or -2. Either of those is okay. This one is not going to get you full credit. Last one. The rise is either 2 or -2, but then it doesn't go over at all. Get your calculator. Do 2 divided by 0. Really, get your calculator. Do 2 divided by 0.
0.
So I can tell that none of you did it with your calculator. Do 2 divided by 0.
That's the answer.
No, it's not. That's why I'm asking you to get your
It
calculator.
says error.
That's right, it does. In math, you cannot divide something by 0. That is why, when it is a vertical line, the only answer is undefined. That means there is no mathematical answer for dividing by 0. So it is undefined. When it is horizontal, it's 0. When the denominator is 0, it is undefined. If you left me 2 divided by 0, that is not correct. That is not the answer. Everybody with me? Okay, so rise divided by run. We're going to keep doing rise divided by run today. Flip your sheet over to the backside. What do you notice about the backside?
No dots.
What, Isabel?
There's no dots.
There is no dots. There's no points. So here's number 9. Okay? And there's a reason why I made this real big so that way we can see it. You have to make your own points on the graph. And you will have questions like this on your quiz. So when I talk about making my own points, I am looking for where the line goes through one of the X's. So right up here, this very top point right here, this is number 9 on your backside, okay? So if you flipped it over, notice how it goes through what I call the crosshair, okay? As I go down, it goes through this line but not that one. It goes through this line but not that one. Ooh, do you see how close that is? But does it go right through it? No, no. Ooh, it's close again, but I can still see the crosshair. No, no. Ah, there's my next point. Okay, you have to physically put your points on there. So now I have my slope. We know it's going positive, so it's going uphill, so it's positive. So we go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we go right. 1, 2, 3. So the slope is 8/3, but you have to put your own points on there. And again, notice how it forms a triangle. Okay, you have to go directly vertical and to the right. Yes, ma'am. Sure. Leave your phone, please. Okay, questions on this one? So let's go to number 10. Okay, so this is on the back side of that worksheet. We're on number 10. So again, there's no dots. We have to find the dots. So I'd like you right now to find 2 points on that graph. So it has a bunch. Find 2 points though. It doesn't matter which 2. So choose is okay. So the difference here is, see how there's points? See how there's not? You have to make your own points. So see how it goes perfectly through there? So I put a point there, and then I find my next point. It's close, ooh, that's close, but it doesn't hit until right there. Okay, does that make sense? And then I count. So now I'm asking you to find 2 points on this one. So Ryan, I'm asking you to find 2 points. You ready, Ryan? Nice. All right, nice. Here?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Do you see these X's?
Yeah.
Where did the line go
Oh.
through the X? So let's try again. So does it go through that X?
Dash. 2.
No, it's this line, this X here. So you see how there's a line vertical and up and down? Okay, that's the X that we're talking about. So does it go through that one right there?
Same.
No, does it not? There's open.
No.
See how right there?
What number 10 is?
If the line goes through that? That's a number.
-2.
Okay, so here we are. So there's a bunch here. So watch what I'm going to do. Slope is constant. It goes through this point. It goes through this point. We know the line's going downhill, so it's negative. Down 1, 2, 3. There's my rise. Run 1, 2. Hey, that's all well and good, Mr. H. Cool. Notice how it still forms a triangle because it has to make that triangle. Has to make a triangle every time. But Mr. H, I didn't choose those points. I chose this point and this point way down here. The slope better be -3/2 because slope is a constant. Well, let's see. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's -6, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Mr. H, that's not -3/2. Well, what can 6 and 4 both be divided by? By 2. That's -3. Hey, those are the same. if you put this point here too, watch this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, 3 over 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 3 over 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Notice how it's the same every single time. Slope stays constant. Okay? Let's do one more together. One more. Which number was that? That was number 10. Let's go to number 11. So once again, I'm asking you to find 2 points and 2 points only. Put 2 points on that graph. So on number 11, you are putting 2 points on the graph. Yes, ma'am. So what you're looking for is, you see how this intersects here? Like those lines? Okay. So I'm trying to find a place on this line where that actually happens. So do you see how it intersects? Right here and here? That's a point. Can you find another place? There? 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 No. How about there?
Yeah.
That's what you did. Does that make sense?
That's right. Can I go to the restroom after you're done? Sure.
Okay, here we go. So what I'm going to ask you to do is tell me when to stop. So I'm going to start here. Are any of these points so far?
No. Yes.
Okay. Notice how it's intersecting right at the middle. That's a point. Then I keep going up. No. No. Ooh, close. No. Yes. Okay, so I have 2 points. We know it's going uphill, which means it's positive. Has to form that triangle, so we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, over 1, over 2, over 3. Questions there? Take a look at your sheet right now. So we just did number 11. I would like you to do 12, 14, and 16 on your own. 12, 14, and 16 on your own. This is not your homework, this is the classwork before you get homework. I want to make sure that you understand this.
Hurts my eyes.
Trying to find these?
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to do it bigger up here for you. Sorry.
It's like,
After we do these three, we can go back to
I hope it's in there. I'm not sure if it wasn't. We don't have your real book. Wow. Nice.
You could look at these.
Where's
over
that?
there. Where's all over?
He was outside.
We got some clear or something.
I don't know. Either.
You said your hand, or do you want your gloves?
Oh no, my hands aren't cold. It's just something else.
What are those gloves?
No.
What
No.
are they? What are they?
Oh,
That's what
I
they-
didn't realize
No, I
that.
feel them. They're very nice.
I thought these would be
No,
You know
it's
what
not.
it is.
It's not that. It's just something.
What did she say?
It's color.
Oh wow. Oh yeah.
Yeah. They're
Marissa
really
knows.
ones.
Yeah, I know. Of course I know.
These are hot. Marissa, these
like,
are
like, they almost
awful.
have some fashion.
Marissa,
Like when I had a
look.
sports car, these were my driving gloves. I'm like,
Mary says they're not bad. They're
They're not that bad.
They're really not. What is it? Our hands. Oh, can I see?
let's do these.
Yeah.
please.
No, they're not bad. They are.
It's giving
Not bad at all.
Charlie and the Chocolate
Three of you are
Factory.
working so well.
I've already got
My hands
three
look
done.
good.
Wow.
Well,
Disappointing.
Already
I'm
got
kidding.
done.
I'm working.
I'm talking.
I'm
working.
joking.
Multitasking.
Okay, how do you know
I'm
when to
joking.
like do the
Or you
hot
count.
ones wherever? Because I already marked these down, but
so now, so far so good.
Yeah, no,
So we're starting with the point on the left.
Oh, I like that.
We're gonna make a triangle.
It's a cute color.
From
Like,
the,
white
so,
beyond,
wait, wait.
like-
So from the point on the left, I want you to make a triangle
Navy.
going up and down first, and then to the left and right. So we're gonna follow that triangle. So now
The next
we're
ones I
gonna
wanna get
each
like this,
individual
the
one. So we're
white
counting
one.
boxes. One,
Oh, yeah. I was gonna do mine more.
so that's five.
I have different shades though. Like, I have the okay. Let me
Makes
see.
sense?
yeah,
Start.
it's okay. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm here for.
Gold.
Proud of how hard you're working.
Yeah.
Let's go about 30 more seconds.
It looked good. This, oh, it's so annoying. Yeah, these clothes and I have to say like, what they mean.
Okay, here we go, number 12. So find out where it intersects. There's one place right on the y-axis. There's another one down here. So it's going downhill. So you need to make it negative first. Then down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over 1, 2, 3. The slope is negative 5/3. You could always draw a triangle first if that helps you. It needs to be a triangle. We doing technology things. I hate technology.
I love it.
Me too.
I love it so much.
I
I'm
love
old.
it.
I'm old.
I love it.
Okay, so this has a bunch. Look. So we have a point here. 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 It doesn't matter which ones you choose. You could choose the two farthest. It doesn't matter. So I'm just going to choose these two right here. Up 1, over 1, 2. What if I did choose the two farthest? Up 1, 2, 3, 4. Over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 4/8 if you put that in your calculator. 4 divided by 8, then second PRV is still 1/2. No matter which 2 points you use, the slope will stay the same.
Is it okay if I did it the other way?
What do you mean?
Like I used the higher up dot and I went down.
Did you still get 1/2?
Yeah.
Sure. Yep. Okay, we good here? Last one. Away. And number 16. 2 points. I see this point here. And I see this point here. It's definitely going downhill. That means it's negative. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we are. The other two, if it's horizontal, the slope is 0. If it's vertical, it is undefined. What questions do we have? Okay, your homework.
Yeah, I have a question actually.
Go ahead.
So, I'm confused because you said we can't divide by 0 because it's undefined, but like over on like 5 when it was like this.
0 divided by a number. You can't divide anything by, so a number divided by 0 is always undefined.
Oh, okay.
0 divided by any number is 0. You are doing 1 through 14. You are doing 1 through 14. Crud.
Something was off that Holly, and I realized she was walking.
Something's off on Holly.
I forgot.
So we're doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
You see what's up?
What is odd?
So we're just doing the whole page.
Okay, you're doing 1 through 14. Go ahead, go get your-
I'm not taking me there. I go all the way out there.
It gives you an activity and then you like talks about.
Good job, y'all. I'm proud of how hard you guys have worked today.